Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Before we start our session this morning, allow me first to introduce myself. I am Jacqueline Timosan and I will be your trainer for Shielded Metal Arc Welding NC2 or also known as SMAU NC2. So, how are you today? Yes, sir? How are you today? Oh, we're fine. Okay, well, it's good to hear that you are all okay and excited for this training. Welcome to ZPPSU, where this will be your training center. And we are training center for SMAU NC2, where quality training is our utmost priority. Okay, let me first check your attendance. Kindly fill out this attendance sheet. Are you done? Please pass it now. Thank you. Okay, let me call your name one by one. Kindly correct me if I mispronounce your name. Let's start with Castillo Christopher. Last but not the least, Marlu Marshall. Okay, before the training proper, allow me to give you an orientation about what is a CBT. So a CBT is a competencies-based training. It is a training delivery approach that focuses on the competency development of the learner as a result of the training. So in CBT, we have 10 principles. The first principle is the training is based on the curriculum development from the competency standard. Last but not the least, training programs are registered with the Youth Press. In CBT also, we have 9 different areas. First is the practical work area. Last but not the least is the Trainer's Resource Center. So later on, I will going to tour you in each areas which we found here in our training center.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the core competencies of CBT, which in SMAU, the first core competencies in SMAU is weld carbon steel plates and pipes using SMAU. So these are the LOs. So this will be your core competencies as you go on this training. So once again, welcome to competency-based training.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
To start with, please accomplish this learner's characteristic form. This will serve as an input in the preparation of the activities depending on your characteristic and learning style. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Pass it now. Okay, thank you. I will be able to determine or to recognize the skills that you already learned previously either through training or experience. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's pass it now. Okay, the last one is the pre-assessment. This will help me to recognize your prior learning and to determine your training needs. This is a 50-item multiple choice questions. You are given 1 hour to answer this, so you may start now. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Please pass it now. Thank you. Okay, the data gathered in this pre-assessment will be used to adjust the learning methods, facilities, or resources to fit your individual training needs. So as I promised earlier, I am going to tour you around our CBT, 9 CBT areas. But that's after lunch break. For now, you may take your lunch. So, goodbye and see you this afternoon.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, trainees.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So, how was your lunch?
That's good.
Okay, that's great. By the way, I now have the result of your pre-assessment administered this morning. Based on the data collected from the Form 4.2 and pre-test score, Mr. Castillo possible have a prior learning and disqualification. And with that, he will be scheduled for an interview and demonstration of skills tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
So much of that, as I promised, I'm going to tour you around the learning stations. Please follow me. So this is your learning resource area where you can read the modules in order for you to acquire the knowledge. Okay, let's proceed to the other areas. So this is our training resource center. Okay, let's proceed to the next area. We have also here the contextual learning area. So those are the 9 areas of CBT. So you may take your seat now.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So, how's the tour?
It's fun, ma'am. It's great.
Well, it's good to hear that. So I guess that will be all for today. I hope you learned something. So see you again tomorrow. So goodbye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Take care.
Take care.
Okay. Okay, good morning, trainees.
Morning, ma'am.
Okay, let me first check your attendance. Kindly fill out this attendance sheet by writing your name legibly and clearly and sign opposite to your name. Are you done? Please pass it now. Thank you. Okay, yesterday we had the tour in our 9 learning stations. Also, Mr. Christopher Castillo is scheduled this morning for an interview and demonstration of skills. By the way, Mr. Castillo, did you bring your certificate of employment?
Yes, ma'am. I bring.
Okay, let me see it. That's good. So it's stated here that you work as a welder at Cabalbag Welding Shop here in Zamboanga City for 2 years. Wow, so you are ready now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
So let's proceed to the practical work area. Follow me. So, Mr. Castillo, this is our practical work area. So here, as you can see, we have the welding machine and our welding tools and other resources. You may look on the support learning area. So to validate your prior learning, can you demonstrate on how you joint metal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please prepare yourself. Go get your PPE there and the tools that you need in joining the metal. Okay.
Okay. Stop.
Okay, are you done, Mr. Castillo?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Okay, now that you're done, Mr. Castillo, let's have a short interview. Let's go to the institutional work area. Let's go. Follow me. Okay, let's start our short interview. Why do you think it important to do a full weld in joining the metals?
It is important to test the durability and the resistance of the metal.
Oh, very well said. By the way, let me ask you again, how long did you work as a welder?
I worked as a welder in 2 years ago.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, after the interview and your demonstration, it only shows that you already have achieved the prior learning. With that, I would like to award you the certificate of achievement. Congratulations, Sir Castillo. Now, let us go to the quality control area to update your achievement chart and the progress chart.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. So since you already comply your first activity, Mr. Castillo, your next activity will be joining of pipe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you may proceed to the practical resource area. Okay, I want you to observe me while I demonstrate on how to join the pipe. So in doing the task, we should always wear our safety uh, PPE and just observe me while I'm doing the task, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is how to join the pipe, Mr. Castillo. So as you noticed, I was able to weld the pipe in only 3 minutes. So do you have any questions or clarification?
None, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so this time you are going to have the return demonstration. You are now going to perform the task. And if you need some tools or equipments, you may get it from the support area. You may start now. Okay, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me check your work. So you were able to join pipe in 3 minutes, but the problem is you forget to include the grinding of it. With that, you're not yet competent in this task. I want you to practice some more in order for you to gain the mastery.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Omar, as what I've said a while ago, your activity for this session, you are going to read information sheet 1.2-1 on how to cut the pipe. So here is your information sheet 1.1-1. I want you to read it and answer self-check 1.2-1. You can also use the computer laboratory for additional research or printing your materials. You may now proceed to the learning resource area.
Halos mali yung mga libro.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our online training. Today, you are going to learn about the different tools and equipments in welding and its function. Are you ready? Okay, I will be showing you a pictures of the different tools, equipments that be shown or used in welding industry. So it's easy, right? Okay, I want you to get one half sheet of paper and answer the following questions. Okay, if there are no more questions, that's all for today. I'll see you again in your next online session. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Let's now proceed to the institutional assessment area. This is our assessment area. Given the tools and materials, you are going to perform the different tasks for 2 hours. After which, there will be an oral questioning. You may start now.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
So let us proceed to the institutional assessment area. So you need to proceed. This is our assessment area. Since you are done with your demonstration, let us proceed to the oral questioning. So, why is it important to do full weld in joining metals?
But
Sir Castillo?
to determine the resistance and the strength of the metal.
Okay, you got it right. So next question will be, what are the standard electrode in SMAU NC2?
Ma'am,
Yes, Mr. Omar?
standard electrode for welding NC2 is 6011 and 1718.
Okay, well said. Overall performance of your institution assessment is competent. Congratulations, you are now ready for the national assessment. You may look for any accredited assessment center for SMAU NC2 for your assessment application. Here is your certificate of achievement, Mr. Christopher Castillo,
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Marlu Marshall, Mr. Omar Idjarani. Congratulations, everyone. Once again, you may now exit the program.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Congratulations.